Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Ishar from Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I just want to give an infinite honor and glory and praises to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akyam that's pushing this truth with all faith and all righteousness and all sincerity. To you, I say Shalom, all right? It's just a spiritual thought lesson, man. Just going into, man. Hey, make sure you keep having that arm on, man. Okay? You know, brothers are going through things, you know, me specifically, I'm going through things, you know what I'm saying? But long as we continue moving in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, all right, keeping that armor on, okay, always being prepared and ready, all right, for these attacks, man, okay? And we are prepared and ready for these attacks, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man, okay? Some days are heavier than others, but regardless, they're heavy, man, okay? And that peace, all right, and that rest, it's with Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. Okay, like the Lord said, man, our yoke is easy. Okay, come to me, all ye that are heavy burdened, heavy laden, man. All right, and rest with me. Okay, the Lord also said what? Without me, you can do nothing. So that shows you what? Yahweh Shemi Shai is our strength, is our power, okay? And applying his ways and learning of the ways of Yahweh Shemi Shai, we do what, man? We win. All right? So this is Ephesians 6 and verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, okay? Be strong in the Lord, all right? The Lord is our power. Yahweh Shemi Shai is our power, man, okay? And contrary to popular belief, the true names are important, will be important, man, okay? This is Ephesians 6 and 11. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemi Shai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. These wiles, these tricks, man. Matter of fact, let's get wiles in the online etymology, man. Because there's a lot of different ways, man, Satan can hit you. Okay? You have to be prepared by what? Putting on, man. That armor. Okay? Putting on and applying what? The scriptures. Okay, we have the blueprint, we have the map to get out of sticky situations, every situation. Okay, we have that we have the plays, man. All right, to execute perfectly, day in and day out, man. We just have to continue holding on and wearing it, man. Wearing that armor, man, of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Okay. This is wild in online etymology. It says deceitful strategy, you can say, crafty trick, sly artifice, words of uncertain origin, perhaps from Old English. While it says trick, craft, to deceive, make a dupe of. All right, so pretty much, you know, just, hey, man, these tricks, man, all right, you see day in and day out, man, it's just a game, all right, that they're playing on what? The Israelites, man, all right, trying to constantly deceive, trying to constantly get the minds of you, Jake, okay, but as long as you walking and talking in the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai, it won't happen, okay? Like the scriptures say, man, if it be possible, they would have deceived the very elect. You know? And can't nobody do that, man. Can't nobody deceive the elect, man. Okay, because they're gonna have their armor on, man. Okay? So it don't matter how many false prophets, false doctrines, how many laws, legislations that be passed, man, the elect will have on this armor, man. And that's why the scriptures tell you, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that, put on the armor, man. When you put on something, you wear it, man. You represent it, man. Right? And we must represent, man, how it is to be a true man of Yahweh Shemi Shai, day in and day out, no matter what you're going through, man. Okay? Shalakia. My phone kind of damned. I'm out here on the plantation. This Colossians 3 and verse 12. It says, put on, therefore, as the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering, man. Okay. So we gotta put on, man, as the elect, man. Okay. And it starts by applying these words, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's wearing it. And we're going to need the armor, man. We're going to, man. Even more in these times, man. Because Esau finna come with everything he got soon, man. And if you're not rooted and grounded, okay, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, you will fail, man. You will fail, man. Okay. Again, it says, Ephesians 6 and 11, it says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man, those tricks, man. Okay. That's why the scripture tell you, be sober, be vigilant. All right. Your adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, seeking if it's any canker, any type of crack or something in your helmet and your shield, to where he can hit you at, man. That's why it's important to be on point, man. All right. Be mindful. There's a whole lot of be mindfuls going around. Okay. But it's not just something that is brothers is just coming out of nowhere with. No, it's thus saith the Lord, man. Okay. So again, man, put on the armor. Okay. Wear it. You have to have some kind of defense, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Okay. Because Satan's very slick, man. He gets very tricky sometimes, man. And if you're not moving and grooving in the spirit, it'll be exposed. You'll be exposed, okay? And we don't need to be exposed. We need to be covered in the armor, or in the protection of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Verse 12, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. This is not no chopper, Glocks, arrows. No, man, this is a spiritual war, man. Okay. Your adversary, the devil, is out for you, yo. That he, man, it is. Let me keep reading, man. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Top, upper echelon demons, man. Okay. We fighting a whole nother war, man. That's why the scripture tell you, right, be not mingled in worldly affairs, worldly matters, man. Because what Jake got going on out here ain't got nothing on what we fighting. Okay. We're fighting the real war, man. Okay. The spiritual war, man. All right. And it's way more important than all this BS is going on out here, man. Okay. Once you said the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, you went out there on them highways and hedges, man. Hey, man. What did Sirach 2 say? When coming to serve the Lord, my son. Like, hey, listen. When coming to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Your whole life changed after that, man. Okay. Ain't no going back. And the only way, if you go back, it's death. You getting your ass put to death, man. All right, so understand what you involved in, man. All right, again, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Okay? So it's bigger than just Trump, the Democrats, Republicans. Okay? Verse 13, it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand, and you're going to do all you have to do to stand, man. As long as you are applying, man, thus saith the Lord, as long as you are keeping your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you can't go wrong with that. I said at camp not too long ago, long as you are going the way of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, it ain't no going wrong. Whichever way the Lord take you, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, whichever way he gives you, man, that's the right way, man. All right, the Lord is our guide. All right, we have to continue having our faith and our fear in the Lord, man. What the scriptures say, man, the Lord is the guide to them that fear him. Okay? But we have to acknowledge that. The scriptures also say what? Acknowledge the Lord in all thy ways, and he shall direct thy paths, man. All right. So also, man, when in war, okay, we need to make sure we're conducting ourselves, we're wearing the armor, and we're moving accordingly, man. Because we don't want to go wrong. We want to always go right, man. Okay. And it starts by, man, putting on, man. All right. This armor, man. And not taking it off, man. All right. It's not a break time, man. We get our rest in the kingdom. Other than that, it's going to be a day-for-day fight, man. It's verse 14. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, man. Verse 15, it says, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith. The shield of faith, man. Wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked, man. So that shield of faith, man. All right. And the Lord is our shield and our protection. Okay. From the said perils, man. From that evil day, man. But we have to do what? Like Joshua said, serve the Lord, man. Okay. With all truth, faith, and sincerity, man. And all righteousness and holy conversation, man. Okay? Knowing what's coming to this place, man. We got to continue having our head in the game, man. No, you're not going to always feel good, man. Okay? The scriptures say we die daily. No, we're not going to always be produce 3, 4, 5 videos. You know? But as long as we stand, man, in the spirit of in power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, keeping that armor on, we can't go wrong. Okay, and I want to end with this. It's my favorite precept. Always is on, man. This was just a plant lesson, man. You know, flowing in the spirit. You know, spiritual thought lesson. You know, something that was just on my mind. This is Joshua 1:8. It says, the book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according, to do it, to wear it, to represent, to put on, man, to do according to everything that's in this book, man. Okay? And guess what? It says, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, man. Okay? So the only way to withstand these attacks that we getting hit with daily, the only way for it to bounce up off of us and have none effect, all right, so we can continue to prosper and move forward, man. All right, overall, get the kingdom, okay? It's by us taking heed to this engrafted word, which is able to save our soul, man. Okay. And represent it, man. All right. So with that, I just want to close out and give an infinite honor and glory and praises to the Most High, His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akiam that's pushing this truth with our faith, righteousness, and sincerity. So you all say shalom.